Hey people to Twitch, welcome back to another stream on the Meadow SMP, and today is going to be a glorious day, and 1 second, my poor stream manager is so far behind. There we go, we fixed it right on up. There we go. Why is it that all of my technical difficulties happen within the first 30 seconds of starting a stream? Why can't they happen the few moments before starting a stream? Why can't they do that? And my ad thing is doing its bad thing again. I'm just gonna have to turn those off eventually. Well, it's okay, it's alright. It's alright, I'm sure it's fine, Alright, then, let's get right to the point then, shall we? Today we are going to continue working on our goat horn farm, except now I am armed with a small amount of like 30 seconds of research. So now we know that you cannot get goat horns from just killing goats, like I thought you could. Nope, we've actually got to set up a farm that will allow the goats to ram themselves into walls repeatedly. Alright then, and I slyly know how to do that after the admin showed me how. So we are going to quickly go set one of those up, or I guess not really quickly, that's today's stream. So not exactly quickly, but it is gonna go great. It's gonna go great, chat, you just gotta believe. Alright then, so I've been thinking a little bit more about what I want to do with this goat horn thing, and I'm just gonna go sleep so I don't need to deal with monsters. This stream is going great. This stream is going great so far, chat. We've already got some technical difficulties right off the get-go. Now we got some monsters, nighttime, all those good things, all those great things. Can I sleep? Ah, no! And now we can't even sleep. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious, the audacity. Still, actually that makes a lot of sense. Sorry about that, forgot about you. Okay, let's go over here then. There we go. This is like half my stream at this point, just trying to sleep. Just the endless struggle of trying to sleep. Well, not really. I refuse to sleep most days. Okay, let's drop this off. Alright then, so I've been thinking about more, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to kill them and my goats. I'm actually going to join the 2 goat things here, and then I am going to... is my frog for... My frog arm, I think, is still growing. Like, it's still growing. I don't even know how. I don't even breed them that often anymore. Because I think I'm going to join these 2 and not bother separating the goats anymore, honestly. And there is a skeleton down there, and... Oh, there's all the goats. I thought they all disappeared for a moment. I was so confused. But they're all here. They're all here. And there's an armor stand. Okay, well, the admin was messing around with my goat farm. That's obvious. Yes, we're going to join the 2, and then whenever a new goat is born, we will bring it to the ramming farm, where it can then ram stuff until both of its horns fall off. And then we just need to be careful that we never accidentally kill the last screaming goat. But yeah, it's just not working out well. Should I keep? No, I'll keep them separate. It's fine, chat. It's fine. We just need to make a farm that hooks up to both of them. And make an access point to it. I think I'm gonna do that right here, actually. And then dig down really far so I can hook up to this one and this one comfortably without having to have a huge, massive gap. Or like some sort of staircase, something weird like that. It will definitely have to have a staircase, but not a really weird one. That is my goal. Yeah, I know, I'm very descriptive. I'm very descriptive, chat. Okay, so I'm gonna go 14 blocks down. That should do the trick. And I need this, and I need scaffolding, which I dumped in this chest, this shulker box. No, those chests over there. Let's go get those chests over there, the scaffolding, real quick. And there we are. This is enough scaffolding. Let's go down 14 blocks. Then we are actually gonna make a hidden entrance to this farm. I don't want it to be another giant gaping pit. I actually want it to be enclosed. Bizarre, I know. Okay, how on earth am I supposed to mark the entrance to this, though? That is the true question. Okay, where am I gonna put this where I'll be able to remember where I put it? Okay, I can put the entrance here and then just, like, walk over here. There we go. So just remember, this block here, chat. Okay, and now we just dig down here for a bit. I was not counting. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go, and then we just put all this up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And there we go, we counted correctly. Then we put snow on top, and now it is a nice secret entrance for us that is incredibly dark. Okay, let's go down here, and I did not think about the fact that I have to break a block. Oh boy. There we go, that worked out. That worked out without breaking the scaffolding. Not expected. Okay, there we go. Now we need to dig ourselves out a nice big space under here so that we have plenty of room to build our goat ramming farm. We don't need a ton of room for it, especially since I'm probably not going to be ramming very many goats at one time. But we're going to make it nice and big just so we have lots of room. And that actually looks like it is the goat farm. So good things, good things. We have already reached the other goat farm. The other one should be this way. So I don't think that this is my screaming goat farm. I think this is my regular goat farm, which is good. Because I need an entrance to both of them. And then also, we should probably make redstone doors at some point. That's probably not going to be today's stream. Unless, of course, we work insanely fast. Then it might be today's stream. Yes, we shall see. We shall see. Okay. For some reason, I feel like my snow isn't here, but my snow is here. It's not just going to magically disappear. Alright, can I go back down? There we go. There we go. How many times am I going to have to break that snow with just sheer doubt of something actually existing there? That's a trick question. That is going to happen. That is going to happen about 4,000 times, approximately. There we go. There we go. And here we go. We have reached the screaming goat farm. Being very, very careful not to break into the screaming goat farm. There we go. And then this will be the entrance to the bottom. I remember digging that. Okay. So what we're going to do first is we're actually going to put in the redstone parts first, and then we're going to decorate it. Which is is actually the proper way to go about it. However, usually I do it backwards. Usually I do it backwards just because I'm like that. Just because I like making my life difficult. Okay, I'm gonna do this 4 blocks tall just so we have a nice high ceiling and don't have to waddle around and crouch around down here, which I realize is completely ridiculous since it's already 3 blocks tall, but we're just special like that. We just need 4 blocks, chat. We just need 4 blocks. Okay, we're even gonna make a 4 block tall entrance to the 2 farms. There we go. And over here as well. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to make the farm along here, because then I can bring in the goats here and have like a pen here to hold them, and then have the farm here. Because I think that I'm going to steal the children when they're born and then grow them up inside of this room, and this is just getting worse and worse and worse the more I speak. We're just gonna shush. We're just gonna stop talking. We're just gonna stop talking. I say, speaking. Pog. Okay, let's pull all this out of the way, and awesome! First things first, let's go grab our, it's already not first thing, but like our third-ish thing. The third-ish thing now, we're going to go and grab ourselves our redstone box, which I'm not sure still has all the redstone stuff in it that I used to have in it. It's probably just turned into a junk collector at this point, but we're gonna hope it has all the redstone I need, other than the armor stands. I know I'm gonna need to go get myself some more armor stands. And where is my redstone box? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My redstone box has disappeared. Also, where did I put my rockets? Am I down to this many rockets already? Again? Am I already down to 9 rockets again? Dude, I go through so many rockets, it's not even funny. It's just not even funny at this point anymore. Okay, where is my redstone box? Well, there's some redstone there. It's not nearly enough for what I need to do. Actually, that actually probably is enough redstone dust for what I want to do, but not if I need to craft stuff as well. What? Where is my redstone box? I literally made a shulker box dedicated to redstone, even though I never do redstone, so that I would try to force myself to do more redstone. But no, I can't even find it. What the heck? My subconscious is so against doing redstone that it physically lost my redstone box, that I couldn't do redstone. What the heck? Where is it? Is it down here somewhere? Also, I just want to point out that one day I actually sat down and I crafted all of the dispensers, so we have no more bows left. I just want to say that. I feel incredibly proud of myself for doing that. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not here. It's just not here. It's just not here. Where on earth did my redstone box go? My redstone box is just gone. It just up and disappeared one day. Bro. Bruh, I am not impressed by this turn of events. I am not impressed about this turn of events, and I'm gonna go grab myself some more gunpowder from the mob farm, because I need more gunpowder desperately. Desperately so. Also, I should probably AFK here eventually at some point. We're running low on gunpowder. Okay. Let's head over here. Maybe I can take one more search around for my redstone box. Where on earth did it go? It's literally bright red! How is it difficult to spot? How is it difficult to find? Where did it go? Where on earth did it go? This is completely impossible for it to have disappeared like this. Well, actually, no. I know my capabilities of losing things. This is completely possible. It's just gone. It just up and disappeared. Where on earth did I put it? I don't even move it. I don't even move it because I never do redstone. So how on earth did it disappear? Like, I have not moved the redstone box since I dubbed it a redstone box. It should still be inside of the sorting corridor where I first named it my redstone box. Although I made it a specific redstone box like probably about a month back, and I have yet to use it, so yeah, it makes sense that I lost it. It makes sense that I lost it the more I think of it. The more I think of it, the more sense this makes. But either way, I have lost it. I'm not sure where it went. I have no clue where it went. Did it despawn or something? Did I, like, break it and then not pick it up and let it despawn? I would be incredibly sad if I did that, because the redstone pieces in there are actually slightly expensive. Okay, we're gonna check one more time in here, and then we're gonna go out and check our flower farms. Yeah, never mind. This stream has just turned from building a goat horn farm to searching for my blasted redstone. I just realized where I put it. I just realized where we had put it with our other redstone build that we have done recently. Yay! Well, at least we found it, chat. I feel incredibly dumb now, but at least we found it. Okay, let's pop down a chest right here so we can empty out all this stuff that isn't redstone out of it. And then we can go grab more stuff that isn't redstone and is redstone to fill it up again. Hog. Okay. And nope, this stuff actually stays there. This stuff does not though. What all stays in here and what leaves? Think this. No, this stuff actually stays there. This should also leave. There we go. There's just so much random junk in here, and some of it's good junk that I want to have in here. Some of it's bad junk though that I don't want in here. Most of it was the latter. Okay, there we go. Now we have a semi-empty redstone box that we need to go fill up with even more stuff once more. Alright then, first things first, we need a few armor stands. Probably 3 is a good number. Let's grab 3 armor stands, as well as what we need next is a whole bunch of pistons as well. What do I have in here actually already? Yeah, we don't have a lot. We don't have a lot. I don't know why I even made myself a redstone box. I have almost 0 redstone components. Like, I have barely any redstone components. These are all the redstone components that I have to my name that aren't being used. Wait, I guess, no, that's a lie. I have a whole bunch more dispensers. That's it. I have dispensers and that's it. Okay, next step is I do know that I'm gonna need some pressure plates, but I can use the stone that we're gonna get from digging out our little goat farm pen thing. Next thing we're going to need is redstone dust, which we have. We're also going to need pistons and armor stands, which I'm gonna have to make some armor stands. Is this what you use? How do you make an armor stand? I think you need smooth stone. How do you stand? Do I not have the recipe? Okay, I do not have the recipe. I know I wrote stammed, but we should ignore it. We ignore it. Okay, so we're gonna grab ourselves a whole bunch of, actually, does it use lolcats? I'm never gonna be able to use my search bar ever again now that I have lolcats, I realize. Well, I never used it anyways, but okay, well, it's fine, chat, it's fine. We will find ourselves some smooth stone. We will find ourselves some smooth stone, eventually. Just gotta go smelt some smooth stone. Just gotta go make ourselves some smooth stone real quick, chat. It's okay. It's okay. I have a zillion buckets in here. I'll find some that we can use for the lava. And we also found, like, 2 stone. That's all we have to our name, apparently. The 2 stone. No, never mind. We got 21 stone. We got 23 stone! Never mind. We got, like, a stack now. There we go. Okay, let's go. Actually, let's go put these buckets out of the furnaces. I feel like it would be nice to have buckets actually attached to my furnaces. Oh, look at that. We got some green dye. How long has that been there for? You know what? I actually don't want to know. Well, so why are all of my bees down here? Okay, well, now they're leaving, but okay. Okay, well, you know what? You know what's fine. Well, so why do I have so much stone in here? I literally use Silk Touch. I never need stone anymore. I never need stone anymore. I do not lack for it. Honestly, I actually need cobblestone more than I need stone at this point. I'm gonna drop this off here. I should really sort this at some point. I should really sort that stuff at some point, but guess who's not gonna sort that? Guess who's not gonna sort that? That would be me. That would be me. Okay, there we go. We have a whole bunch of stone slab. Thank you. Thank you, lolcats, for the beautiful... Never mind! We do have the recipe. Stick human. I'm not sure what I expected. I'm not sure what I expected, but that was even better than what I expected. Okay, let's make a bunch of sticks, and there we go. Now we have 6, which I realize is a lot more than what we needed, but I had a lot of extra sticks. Where did I put my redstone box? Uh-oh. Where did I put my redstone box? Did I lose it again already? It's not even been 30 seconds! Where did I leave? There it is. I found it, chat. I found it. Okay, there we go. We got the stick humans. Next thing that we need are the pistons. Since I have 6 of them, we might as well do 6 pistons. So let's go grab ourselves 6 pistons, or at least make them. Okay, do I have the stuff to make it? Well, we got some stuff. Do I have redstone dust in here? No, I do not. I have ore, but all my redstone dust inside of here, so let's grab some redstone dust. Also need some iron ore ingots stuff, and that should be good. And then we also need cobblestone, which we have a ton of. Alright then, next step, we crawl over here, make ourselves some planks, and make ourselves some pistons, which are going to need to be sticky pistons, I realize, and uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta make this into dust first. There we go. There we go, dust. Alright then, piston. There we go! Now we need to make ourselves more planks, and even more pistons, which I feel like I could make just from memory, but I am not going to. I needed cobblestone, not more planks. I think I might have needed more planks anyway, but now I have more cobblestone as well. I have so much of everything. Let's go. Let's go! Now we need one more, and then we're good to go. Alright then, I'm actually gonna leave all this stuff inside of my redstone chest. Feels like it would be useful. Also, I have so many rockets right now. They're taking up my inventory. I should really dump them off somewhere, but I am not going to. Okay, now we just need a little bit of slime, which do I have inside of here? And I do not, but I do have some upstairs, which we can go grab. And once again, we're also going to dump that inside of our redstone chest. It's just very, very helpful to have slime. That's actually very helpful to have literally anything inside your redstone chest. You never know when you're going to need it, especially when you're doing redstone the same way that I do, just throwing in random bits and bobs and hoping it works. However, there just is not enough room to do that ever, which is saddening. But oh well. Okay, let's go head off down our uber secret passageway, which I'm actually going to raise this a little bit. I'm going to raise that passage because I am definitely going to forget about that. There we go. That'll be higher than all the rest of the snow, even when it does snow. Never mind, now I can't get through it. Now I cannot get through it, so we are going to add back the scaffold, and we are just going to do one piece of snow. I'm sorry, snow, that I doubted you. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's use our redstone box, drop it down. Okay, that is where we are going to be building our magical sheep ramming spot, goat ramming spot, whatever you want to call it. And we are going to do the decoration last, even though it kills me to do it because I just have this internal need to make this so much worse than it could be. I could do everything so easily, but instead I do it in the most difficult way possible. Like, why bother looking up how to get goat horns when I can just build 2 massive goat farms and see what happens? Why would I ever look it up? I mean, wow, chat, just wow. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to put the sticky pistons here, and then put the stone on top of them. We're going to do that on both sides. Well, this is actually kind of small, so I'm gonna stretch this out a little bit more so there's lots of space. But since I need to I actually need to have 2 ramming farms because I would still like to keep the screaming goats and the regular goats separate. But I would also like to be able to do 2 ramming spots at the same time. I would like to ram both types at the same time. So we're going to separate them and have 2 of them, which makes sense. And then also we can work double time on a regular or on one breed at one time. And I am doing so poorly at explaining this. Yes, chat, I recognize that I'm bad at explaining this. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Eventually I'll get to the point. Maybe in about 15 minutes or so. Okay. Here's the ground here. Let's pop down a torch again, and there we go. Awesomeness. Okay, and then over here, we need to do that on the same side with just 1, 2, 3, and then we actually have to count because I would like to have a nice I'd like to have a nice equal number of blocks on either side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfection. That means I can add a block here, and we have 3 on this side and 3 on this side, but that is actually an incredibly small ramming space. What if I do it this way? I got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's even smaller. Okay, what if I make it even... Okay, I'm just gonna make it even longer into the mountain, because we do not have anything stopping us on this side, so we can just dig as far as we like. I say, knowing full well I'm gonna accidentally run into another one of my buildings or something as we dig. It's fine, though. It's fine, chat. It is fine. Hopefully we won't come across anything that I cannot move. Okay, there we go. This should be, like, so much space, though. Like, the goats honestly don't even need that much space to ram anyways. I'm just gonna give them space so that I can cram a whole bunch of goats into one spot, because that sounds like a great plan. And then we're gonna dig all this out as well. And actually, I realize it's getting pretty dark, so let's start using our offhand so we can see all the time. And there we go. There we go. Dynamic lights. I know. I have my torch in my hand now. Peasant. Okay, let's chop through all of this and awesomeness. Now we put the torch here. Ah, no! We broke the wall, which admittedly we were gonna have to do anyway eventually, since we're going to decorate it, but it's fine. You said it as I did it. Shush, you just shush, you just shush, you just shush, you just shush. This is not working out great for me. This is not working out great. There we go. We're done now. Now we can pop down the last couple torches, make sure it is completely bright all over the place, because we don't want monsters spawning inside of here. That would not be fun. Also, I'm going to illuminate this place with frog lights once we are done. I have already made this decision inside of my head, because I desperately want to use frog lights, which I think that actually might need to... Whoop! Hello. Where's the spot that I dug out? I know that I dug out a spot. There we go, there's the spot I dug out. I wanted to put a torch up there, because otherwise monsters would spawn. And instead, I caused an entire gravel mountain to rain down upon myself. Lovely. I love gravel mountains. Woohoo! Okay, now we put that back up there, and that is going to be fun to deal with when we go to replace that roof, but that is not a problem for right now. That is a problem for later. Also, did I put my wood in here? Yes, I did put my wood in here. Let's go, because we're running out of space, and I need a chest. Lovely. I love putting down chests literally everywhere. My chests are less permanent than my shulker box, and there's something so wrong with that, but it's fine, chat. It's fine. Okay, now we can move the sticky pistons all the way to the other end over here, and didn't check if it had the right amount of numbers first, but we can check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16! Nope, we're going one more block so we can have a nice divider, and I need to eat. There we go. Just gonna slowly eat. There we go. Now we knock off this entire wall so that we have an odd number of blocks, which would then allow us to add a singular divider in the middle, because I do not want to do a 2-block divider. That just sounds kind of chunky. That's a very big farm. I know, admin. I know. It's going to be glorious. Go big or go home. On this channel, we never do anything halfway unless we get distracted, and then we come back to it later and make it not halfway. It's Pug. It's Pug. Okay, now we need to knock this over here. I wanted there to be lots of space for there to be goats inside of the ramming areas. That was kind of my plan. Okay, now we have stone there. Let's fill all this in, and I need to actually lower that one more. I need to lower that one more. There we go. And let's pop this down, and there we go. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Next is to place a barrier in between the two so we know where it is the center. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfection! See, that's not bad. That's actually not that big. It only leaves about this much space for the goats to wander around before ramming their heads up against stone. Okay, there. Now we actually need to start setting up the redstone and the stick humans, all that jazz. Okay, so I'm actually gonna just do it on one side first, and then I'll test if it works, and I'll go over there. Okay, so we need to get ourselves a pressure plate. We have lots and lots of stone, so we can make plenty of those. We need to make, I'm pretty sure, yep, 6 of them. We'll need to make 6 of them. And let's go and place those down. If we do them on this block here, it should be good. And then we dig down enough that we can add in all of the redstone, which I need to go down so I can actually see where I'm going. And this is going terribly. I am digging literally everything. It's so difficult to try to dig small spaces with haste and efficiency 5. There we go. Cool. Okay, and now if we just go over here, so... that's not a good sign. That's not a great sign. Thinking leave your fuse with the persons? Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Yep, definitely thinking that too. Okay, let's actually just knock out this top layer here at this point so I can just get at here real quick. There we go. Also, I think I accidentally left an open spot down here, which is bugging. Never mind, I guess I didn't. Nope, never mind, I did. I was right. I filled in the open spot. It was bugging me. Even when I only slightly knew that it existed. Okay, now we need to make ourselves repeaters, which use redstone torches and stone, and make a whole bunch of them. We got 3, that's enough for now. We'll make more later. There we go. And we head over here. There we go. And then each one that you press pushes all of them up. So that is great. Now we add in a stone here. Awesome. Perfection. Cool, now that we have that, now I know that it works, next step is to actually decorate everything, I guess? I want to establish what I want the build to look like, and then finish up with the rest, because this is technically finished, honestly. Like, this is it. The redstone is done. Wait, one moment, we actually got a floor in front of there, although no, since I'm gonna be making a floor in like a couple of moments, don't really need to make a super insane floor there, currently just stone, because I want to make an even cooler floor. There we go, I finally got to the point. Chat! Okay, let's go grab ourselves grass, and what I also want actually is smooth stone. After I haven't used it in so long, I realized that I kind of want to use it. It has just been so long since I've used it. And then to go with the smooth stone, not sure, I think I'm going to use the smooth stone for the floors and the ceiling. And as for the walls, I will figure that out later. Okay, but I'm also going to use the pearlescent frog lights as well as glass. And those are gonna be all the blocks that I know I'm going to use right now. And then as for the walls, I shall figure those out later. And I'm also going to need a whole bunch of grass for inside of the enclosures of our goats. There's the word. Found it. Any other cool blocks I see offhand that I would like to use? I guess maybe deep slate. We might use deep slate. Perhaps. Okay, let's grab a whole bunch of stone so we can start smelting it. And then while we're smelting it, we can go look for our glass. Do I have a whole bunch of glass smelted? I can buy glass. I always forget about that. I always forget that I can just buy glass. I forgot also that I have stone inside of here already that I could have used. So now we just have an absolutely insane amount of stone. But that's fine. Just gotta love having an insane amount of stone and not enough lava. There we go. Let's start that right on up. And do I have any regular furnaces? I do not have any furnaces. I can smell stone on that side. I also have absolutely zero room for all this stone. There we go. That worked. Alright, the next step is to track down some glass, which we can go trade for if I grab my rockets real quick. There we go. Then we are going to use the glass to fence off our beautiful horn farms. And then also, I want to put the frog lights. I always think of the freaking toad shine from the lolcats. This is gonna mess me up so much. It's fine though. We are going to use the beautiful frog lights behind some glass. It is going to be great. Also, let's actually start up our glass drawer real quick so we can get ourselves some glass. Also, I do not have enough inventory space for this, but I'm not going to drop that stuff off. Otherwise, I'm going to forget it. I am going to forget it, and I will never come back here to grab it. It'll just become even more of the endless amount of junk that I have down here. There is so much junk inside of this trading hall. It is absolutely insane. Like, I swear, it is insane. I will never be able to get to the bottom of all of the junk here, even if I spend like a whole day sorting and just sorting. Okay, let's go grab ourselves a whole bunch of glass. Probably going to need about 2 stacks. 2 stacks should be like way more than enough. But I want to grab way more than enough anyways, because I don't want to have to come back here. I don't want to have to come back here. Hello. Let's grab that up real quick, thank you. And also grab this, and now we can head off. There we go. This should be all the blocks I need for now, and we can decide what we want for the walls later. I am making an incredibly bad decision, just going forwards without deciding on the wall, but we will figure it out later. My guess is that we'll probably use some sort of plank, probably dark oak currently, that's my guess. We might also end up using, snow, honestly, though. I feel like snow would be an interesting choice. Just because I haven't built anything with snow yet, and it would just be so white. It would just be an endless amount of white is the problem. Might also use iron, honestly. Actually, iron might be a cool choice to do with the smooth stone that I forgot to collect from the furnaces. Alright then, let's go collect the smooth stone from the furnaces! Woohoo! I definitely remember to do that. Haha! We're not going back and forth. It's fine, chat. It's fine. This is what I meant to do. You know what? Going back and forth while my mouse glitches out is perfect. It's perfect. Also, don't know what's weird with my mouse. I literally changed the batteries on this thing like 20 minutes ago. It should be fine, but alas, is not. Wait, I started stream 30 minutes ago. Well, 40 minutes ago then. That's when I changed my mouse, and oh dear, it is glitching out again. Is it fog or something? No, it should be fine. It should be fine. Well, it's fine. It's fine. We don't need a non-glitchy mouse anyways, Chad. We're just that good at Minecraft. We're just that good at Minecraft. Okay, let's see. Where is our smooth? Here's the smooth stone. It's over here. Let's see. There we go. Let's grab this real quick. Grab this real quick. Grab this real quick. Grab this even quicker. And there we go. This is not going to be enough to finish all of the wall and all of the floor. Not the wall. We're not doing the wall. This is not enough to finish the ceiling and the floor. Probably not even one or the other. Just we have a massive area down here, but it is enough to get us a good start. So we are going to go forwards with it. And then also, let's start out by going in strips, and then we'll fill in the glass later. Okay, there we go. We can just fill all this in. Should I use slabs? It'd be kind of cool to have like a lower. Yeah, let's turn these into slabs. One that'll help us with the height. We'll get a nice high ceiling. Well, slightly higher. It's only half a block, so it might not seem like a big difference. But trust me, even though it isn't a huge difference, it seems like a huge difference. And then also it gives us a little bit of a level here, just a little bit of depth that we wouldn't have otherwise. Just a nice little part to add. And then also it'll highlight our farm here, bring it into more definition, because it'll be almost on like a pedestal, which will just make it seem a whole lot cooler. Especially since we're going to have glass coming up right on this. Uh-oh. Let's just block that right on up. No one saw that. It's fine. Let's grab this real quick. Thank you very much. And then, we actually might honestly have enough smooth stone to finish this. I thought that we would definitely need to go back for more, but we actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still gonna have to go back to our house to get more, especially once we're done with slabs and are using blocks for the ceiling. But we actually might have enough stone already smelting that we're not gonna have to smelt more, I say, as I run out of slabs. Never mind, we might have to smelt more. We might, and I guess no, because we only have like a third of what we started smelting. We only have like a third of it. Huh. Never mind, we might be able to make it. We just might be able to make it. It'll be very, very tight. I'm not gonna lie about that. But we might be able to make it. Why not slab the ceiling? I think that might just be a little bit too bland, slabbing it. Although I am thinking about making a, because the thing is that because if I did slabs, then the frog lights would stick out. At least the glass in front of the frog lights would stick out. So that might make a cool effect. We're gonna have to check that out though. We're gonna have to check out what that looks like though. Another option is that in the end we actually might not like having the same floor and the same ceiling. So we might end up swapping out one or the other anyways. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Only time shall tell, or if I had made a plan, then a plan would also tell. But alas, alas, I never make a plan. I never make plans. It's like against my entire life morals and beliefs. So we never make plans. We never make plans. Okay, let's make even more of these into slabs. Monoblock, monoblock, monoblock. Heh! Monoblock FTW? I am not hip. I do not understand all of these weird abbreviations. Do not understand. And then monoblock also don't really understand. Don't really understand. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you mean monoblock build for the win? Oh no! No! I would rather murder every single one of my goats and have to search halfway across the world to get more than build a monoblock build. Why would you even suggest that horribleness, admin? Why would you even suggest it? Okay, let's go grab ourselves some grass real quick so we can add in the floor over here. And then we should be good to go, actually. Alright then, hello there. Yeah, we add grass here. This stays stone because the goats need to run into hard block, for example, stone. And then we're gonna break through here so we can get up here. Then we're gonna add grass here so they don't suspect anything, and then pressure plates. There we are. Another option is we could do wood there instead, but I'm gonna use stone because I want to use stone. I always feel weird not giving an explanation, but no, I just want to use it. I just want to use it. It seems nice. Stone seems nice, and currently it goes good with the smooth stone, so we're gonna leave it. However, once we have the walls, we'll have to decide once more what we think should be there, but currently, it's working for me. Currently, it's working. Okay, then once again, we do grass all along here, and then we're gonna actually have to add in redstone here, which I realized I probably should have done before I set in all the floor and such. Oops. Okay, yeah, let's set up the redstone here real quick. If I can grab all the redstone we need. I do not have enough repeaters, but we can make those real quick. If I grab myself redstone dust, sticks, the torch, and I will need another stick. So we're gonna grab ourselves more wood. And we already have stones at inventory, so we're good for that. Let's make ourselves more sticks. Whole bunch of redstone torches. That is more than we need. However, I feel like we're gonna need more redstone stuff eventually. Eventually for some build far in the future. So might as well have it. Might as well have it. Okay, next step is we need pistons. I have the pistons somewhere. I made 6 pistons. Where did my other pistons go? I made six sticky pistons. Where did they go? Where did I put them? Oh, they're already here. They're already here. Feeling smart, chat. I'm feeling smart right now. Okay, there we go. We put the stone there. Let's put the stick humans here, and then we take out our shovel, and we chop out these 2 layers here. And then we chop out these 2 layers here, drop this down here, jump up, and knock that out very, very carefully so we don't knock out everything. There we go. And then, of course, redstone here, and repeaters right up here. Awesome. And then we add on the grass and the pressure plates. Oh, dumb moment? What do you mean? Dumb moment what? Dumb moment what? What happened? What happened, admin? I'm curious now. Don't need the redstone dust? I need the redstone dust because I need it to be slightly further away, because otherwise the ghosts will probably just get boosted. If I don't have the redstone dust to have this thing, yeah, never mind, dumb moment times 2, admin. You had a dumb moment on your dumb moment. You got this, admin. You got this. Believe, admin. Believe. One day you shall reach my level. One day you might reach my Minecraft intelligence level. Maybe. We shall have to see. Okay, let's add in glass and frog. Let's actually want to have bottom. I actually want to have bottom lights now. I want to have lights on the bottom. Okay, so we got 6 blocks here. Okay, I'm going to add in a frog light here. And I'm going to add it down deeper. There we go. Let's grab a frog light. Nice pearlescent frog light. Drop it down here. Then knock out all of these blocks here and replace them with smooth stone. Because then we can add in glass and we won't just be seeing stone everywhere. There, and then that sinks it in slightly. Do I want it raised or do I want it sunk is the question. I think I want it raised. So we're gonna put this back here. We're gonna put the pearlescent here. And then we're going to put the glass there. There we? Maybe. If I had slabs, no, that's just getting worse. That is just getting worse. Never mind. We are not going to have ground lights. We are going to have ceiling lights. We are going to have ceiling lights. I have decided upon that. Okay, next step is we add in glass all along this wall. And then we see how that looks. Then we also need to find a way to put the goats into here, which we will find a way to make a door eventually. Eventually we shall do that, but currently we're looking at this. And let's drop them all in here. Also, we need to make a hopper minecart collection system eventually, I realize. Which we're gonna have to do. I don't want to do that right now, though. We're gonna work on the build first, then we're gonna add in the hopper minecart system later, because I feel like making my life difficult and digging around a build, putting redstone there, is a great way to make your life incredibly difficult unnecessarily. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see. This is actually looking pretty good. And then we're going to have, because I could add doorways here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take this out and add an entranceway around here. We can have doors on both sides, or at least gates. Both would work. And there we go. This should work. Okay, let's see. How are we gonna make this entrance work? Let's use stone to make the entrance, so it has a nice clash. Although no, because then the goats can ram this stone. Although no, because they won't ram this stone willingly. They'll only ram humans. They won't just run up against stone and be like, take my horns! They're not gonna do that. Hopefully. Maybe. If they do, either way, we're gonna have a hopper minecart, so they'll just pick it up anyway. Okay, I think this'll work. True question is, are the goats gonna be able to go through a gate? Sometimes animals don't like going through gates, so we're just gonna hope that they go through the gate happily. Hopefully. Okay, and then we have the stone pillars here. And now we can actually take this one down a little bit. There we go. Then we can decide this here. There we go. And then we can take this out as well and add in glass here. And then, wait, let's actually take out this last one block here so we can have glass along here as well. That seems cool to me. That seems cool. And then we add in glass along here. Just because we don't want any goats, like, magically leaping through. Especially since we're doing 2 separate pens. Just in case we want to ram both screaming goats and regular goats at the same time. As a goat screams. That was beautiful timing, good sir goat. That was beautiful timing. I'm also gonna dig this wall out just a little bit because it bothers me that this is an even amount. I don't like using even amounts when I'm using singular block lighting. Like sometimes even amounts is great, especially when making like doorways and such. But odd amounts of blocks are sometimes better for certain builds. So we're gonna go with odd blocks currently. Okay, let's make ourselves a whole bunch of slabs. This should be good. And we just slime the floor real quick. There we are. Right then. Alright then. Next is I am going to set the lights into the ceiling first. See how that looks. If we reach the night, there we go. See, now we're inside the direct set. Let's go 1, 2, 3 out. And dig up 2. That actually worked out great for me that time. Add in our glass. And there we go. I am liking that. Awesome. Now the next step is, do I want that glass to stick out, or do I want it set inside the ceiling? I think I want it set inside the ceiling. I think I'm gonna leave it set inside the ceiling. Okay, wait, we got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's not gonna work very well for me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, knock out 1. 1, 2, 3, knock out 1. Oh, that doesn't line up center. That was kind of obnoxious. Okay, let's try this again. And if I just knock this out real quick, there we are. Let's start by putting 1 directly in the center here. There we go. And put this glass here. There we go. And then from that center, we can now add in more later on. By going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then add 1 at the 5th. Let's add the 5th, and I think I definitely went too far for that. That's not gonna work. There's a spot there. There's a spot there back there. I know it, and I cannot build up. Ah! This is why half slab floors suck. You cannot pillar. You cannot pillar anywhere without having to break half the floor. There, and then that leaves actually 4 there. That is perfection. Okay, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. We gotta go to 5. Yeah, that's 4. This is 5. And then we add this here. And once again, glass. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are at here. Perfection. Now we should be able to remove the torches here, and then we'll just have to find another way to light up inside there. Probably, once again, toad lights, frog lights. Oh my goodness gracious, lolcats is messing me up. Also, technically this entire floor is non-spawnable, so technically we don't actually even have to light everything up. But we're going to do that anyway. Only place we actually need to light up is inside of here. But we're going to light up everything out. Ooh, what if I did like a frog light rim there? Ooh, how would that look? Check that out, let's check that out. Oh, I love that! It looks kind of like an onion, but I love it. Do I actually want to use the green or the yellow? Let's go grab ourselves some green and yellow frog lights, see how that works. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, it looks like this here, it looks like that over there. I don't know, I don't really like it against the green. So let's go check out some green and yellow frog lights, see how both of them work. My guess is that if one of them is going to work, it's going to be the green frog light, because it'll bring out the green in the grass, and the green in the grass will bring out the green in the frog light, and vice versa. But it'll be great, it'll be great, it'll be great. We shall see, we shall see. If it doesn't work out, then we shall just stick to our ceiling lights. Although if it does work, then I actually might take out the ceiling lights, and then all of the attention will be drawn to that front area, which it is meant to be, since that entire bottom area is meant for Goat Horn Farm. Just for that Goat Horn Farm. Okay, let's pop up here and slide down through here. And just keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go, we're down here now. Great, let's chop it down first. Let's use the green. Ooh, I already like that a lot better. I already like that a lot better. And then also, let's also use yellow along here. We can also use an alternating pattern, although I feel like that might be a bit much. Guess that's what green would look like, that's what yellow looks like, and that's what regular looks like. I like the green. I like the green. We're gonna go with the green. We're gonna go with the green and see how that looks. We don't have the walls yet, which is a really big issue, because without the wall, we don't really know exactly what it's gonna look like ever. But once we have the wall, we'll really be able to tell, and we'll always be able to swap it back to this later. But we shall see, we shall see. Okay, with this, can I knock out the ceiling lights? Probably, yeah. Maybe if I can't, then I'll just add lights along the back of here. Maybe like glow lighting or something. Just something that's not too light, but also not too dark. Maybe even soul stuff as well. That might work as well. All right, then let's see. Let's start adding in the ceiling tiles, and then we can also add in perhaps, if we have time, also the walls. We'll see what happens. Then we will see. Okay. And let's pop along here. Okay, there we go. Should I also add in like a top block there? Nah, that seems slightly excessive. Let's not do that. Also, should I even bother trying to retrieve the pearl? Yeah, I'll retrieve it. I'll retrieve it. Even though we have so many pearlescent frog lights, we have so many frog lights. It's absolutely insane. The frog light farm works so fast, and the admin AFK'd at it for like an entire night. So we have got enough frog lights to build an entire city out of frog lights. It's insane. It is insane. I have no idea how everything hasn't overflowed yet in those chests. I guess because no one's ever there unless you're AFKing. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Which makes sense. Where else would you put it? It's kind of a giant hulking project. It's kind of a giant hulking farm. It'd be kind of difficult to hide inside of a mountain or whatever. Especially since you kind of need magma cream. Forgot about that. You know what? I'm just gonna shush. Okay. I remember I used to think it was so funny though, because I was like, how on earth would you ever get a magma cream to the overworld? Because I'd assume that frogs would need water because they're amphibious. But no, they don't need water, so it's easier to just truck the frog off to the nether. But yeah, there is a small story of the Pukati thought process. There we go. Let's fill in all this ceiling with the exact same block. Endless tile upon tile upon tile. And this actually is a little bit, honestly, I'm a little bit suspicious about how this is gonna look. Whoop, I forgot about the gravel! Hey, this is how have I ever said anything negative about bottom slab floors? Nope, never. Bottom slab floors. Glorious. Nothing's wrong with them. Yo, let's see some goats? Ew, no. I don't want to pull in the goats yet. I don't want to pull in some goats yet. We're not done yet. Like, this is how I always do stuff. I build the entire farm, even if it means waiting until the next stream. Even if it means waiting until the next stream, I still build the entire enclosure, pen, whatever it is, and then I add stuff in. Never before! Never before! Okay, let's slide on up here. And awesome! Okay, now we gotta grab ourselves back some more smooth stone because as I kind of half predicted, we did need to get more, although I do not think that we need to smelt anymore. So I was right on both counts. Let's go! Let's go. Okay, let's grab ourselves all of our smooth stone. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is definitely way more than we're gonna need, but it's fine. It's great to have lots of extra. I think that what we're going to end up doing for the walls is definitely going to have to be something that does not have the same tiled pattern as the smooth stone. It's going to have to be something that either has no pattern. That's a whole week away, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Since I am going on a break after this stream, and I won't be back until, well, I honestly have no clue how to say it, depending on time zones. I think it's like August 17th? I know that I set up my stream schedule to show when I get back, so if you look at that on Twitch, you'll be able to see it in your time zone, which is really helpful. It's really helpful, because I know that for me, I suck with time zone. It's not even funny. Okay, but yeah, let's since we're going, let's quickly add in some goats and let them start ramming each other while they're going. Okay, yeah, let's grab ourselves our wheat. We already have it inside our inventory, so we're actually good to go. Great. Let's just grab our stone and let's knock out. Oh, we're so high up. Never mind. We'll go for the screaming goats first. I don't have a lot of screaming goats. Okay, fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. We'll breed up all our screaming goats, and I don't have a gate yet. Ha! I don't have a gate yet. Hog. Okay, well, we were going to have to find stuff to do. Okay, there we go. Let's find our leads, which I put somewhere. There we go. There's the leads. Awesome. And I am going to take... You know, I really don't have enough screaming goats to start with them. It's fine, chat. It's fine. We shall figure out something. Okay, let's put this cobblestone back here. Pretend this never happened. I'm gonna have to make entranceways into this stuff eventually. Okay, I know that we can enter from here, though. I made, like, a staircase here that goes down. Oh, I'm not far enough down yet. Okay, okay, well, we're just gonna keep going down, then. Cool! Believe, chat, believe! We shall reach low enough eventually, and then we shall be able to lug up the beautiful goats. Yeah, let's grab these blocks as well as these slabs so we can make stairs real quick. And yeah, we got this, chat. We are going to add in goats before the stream is over. We're going to let them start ramming each other, see what they do. And okay, here we go. Because I really want to get at least one horn. That would be really cool if we could get at least one horn before stream was done. Okay, let's head down here even further. This is just turning into, like, the most rickety, insane staircase ever. Like, this is going great. I'm gonna have a tough time trying to turn this back into some sort of navigatable and looking good-ish thing. Well, honestly, they're mountain goats. They should not care what the staircase looks like. It is a bloody staircase that I can navigate. The goats will be fine. They are mountain goats, for crying out loud. Okay, now we're gonna keep working on this. Add blocks here, and then another block there. And then we can turn up. That was gravel there. Cool. Feeling good. We're still not low enough. Ah! We were gonna be going downwards forever. This is just the rest of our life now, chat. Just downwards. Downwards forever. Also, I need to put another Bernie stick somewhere. There we go. Also, the random screaming is incredibly obnoxious. I'm just gonna point that out, that the random screaming is getting on my nerves ever so slightly. Also, ooh, I think I reached a spot where, like, we're very tightly pinched. We are incredibly tightly pinched between the two, but I still need to keep going lower. Okay, yeah, that's grass. We cannot break that. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go through a bottleneck here, chat. That's fine. We love bottlenecks. This would have been easier if I had made a staircase. Yeah, let's just make a staircase here, honestly. That'll be so much easier. It'll disrupt my beautiful view of this, but honestly, at this point, I don't even care. That staircase over there is turning into an absolute wreck. It is just a wreck. Okay, how far down do I need to go? Oh, I need to go down quite a bit. I need to go down quite a bit. That's a lot. Okay, so let's just go. Let's just go down. There we go. There we go. We're not even gonna use a slab staircase. We're gonna use a proper staircase so we can go down whole blocks. Which means we need to use a different type of staircase, not a smooth stone, because unfortunately smooth stone cannot make a staircase. So instead we're gonna use regular stone. There we are, and drop this here, drop this here, drop this here. Is this low enough? Let's check. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. There we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We got this, chat. Just believe. Just believe. We shall reach the ground eventually. Maybe. Eventually. One day. Okay, we gotta go even further back. Even further back. Woohoo! There we go. This should do the trick. This should do the trick. This is far enough back, don't you think? This will be far enough back, hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's add in all the stairs, which we probably shouldn't have added in until we actually know that we're far enough back. Although at this point, then I'm pretty sure that I'm actually going to be too far back, and I'm going to have a little bit of a flat spot up there, but that is a-okay. I don't mind a little bit of an entry area. There we go. Awesome, and now if we break this, that's gravel. That's gravel. Where is my shovel? Here is my shovel. There we go. We need to go one more block down. One more block down, and then we're there. Cool, so we just go one more block down, dig out this, dig out this, dig out this, and ta-da! We have arrived, which means I'm actually gonna move this gravel to here. I'm gonna move it here. There we go. I'm gonna chop this out, add cobblestone here, replace it with gravel. There we go, and then I can chop out these 4 blocks without much problem. Okay, awesome. Now we are going to breed all of our goats in here real quickly. All of them named Toledo. We don't talk about why they're named Toledo. It's fine, chat. It's fine. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Okay, now that we've got a good couple goats, let's drag these 3 goats. 3 goats is a great number. We are going to drag them out, and then we are going to use stone behind us because it is different from what all the rest of the wall is. There we go. No! Stop it! Come up here, and then let me place the stone! Ah! There we go. Okay, I need to make a gate. Let's make a gate real quick out of our dark oak, which I left somewhere. Here it is. Oh, I don't have any spare sticks laying around. Okay, great. We're gonna have spare sticks laying around. I love spare sticks. I love spare sticks. What would I do without my spare sticks? I realized I actually did not need to make spare sticks. I realized because I was making a gate. Which is cheap. A gate is cheap. Although this way I can make 2 gates. This way I can make 2 gates. There we go. No spare. No spares. We're great. We're great. And my mouse is still glitching out, so that's great. That's great. We do not need a not glitchy mouse. Glitchy mouses are great. Please enter. Thank you. Thank you, Toledo. Thank you, not... That actually is Toledo, and thank you, not Toledo. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna close this, take all the leads off, and awesome, now we can just let them ram to their heart's content while we keep tidying up this build, making it perfect, all those great jazzes. We still don't have... Uh-oh. Cool, I don't think that worked. That did not work. Oh dear. Huh. Cool. Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay, how to fix this? Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Wait a moment! Wait a moment, I just had a genius idea. I just had a genius idea. I just had an absolutely genius idea. Wait a moment, if I put this... Stop it! Ah! There we go. If I put them here... They just fall and they rise. This should work. This should work. There we go. I'm gonna back out of here so they can ram, and we'll see what happens. Come on, guys. Just ram. Maybe if I look away a little bit, maybe they won't ram if I'm looking at them. Oh, no, he's just walking. He's just walking. Okay, well, since they're just gonna sit there and not do that, awesome. Let's exit here, and let's actually move these ones on top of their pistons as well. Because this seems like it'll work a lot better, hopefully. Oh, actually, I think I might move it. I think I might move it, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna move it all a little bit forwards because I want the armor stand to be up against the wall. So we're gonna move it forwards and hope that it works, as I can't exactly test it currently because those sheep are just refusing to ram. That's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out eventually. We shall figure it out eventually. Redstone is incredibly difficult for my brain to comprehend, but surely, eventually, if I work at it forever, I might eventually get it. There we go. Let's add in sticky pistons, and I realize slowly that I am slowly getting slightly better at redstone, which is something I never thought possible, which I feel like that could be some sort of motivational quote or something, some sort of motivational moment, but I don't do motivational moments. I scream peasant at my chat and do a lot more yelling, and it's fine. So we're just gonna place these and be happy. There we go. That should work a lot better. That should work a lot better, I'm thinking. Right? Why are they back there again? Why are they back there again? No, why do you guys keep pushing them back? Stop it! This is actually why I want them against the back as well, because then they're not constantly getting pushed by the goats. Sheep, goats, I can never remember what they're called. I can never remember what they're called anymore. Okay, let's go into our other enclosure so they can start ramming on this one while I try to fix the redstone on the other one. This is another reason we have two, chat, because then we can troubleshoot while one of them is broken-ish and the other is fixed-ish. Come on inside, not Toledo. No, never mind, that is Toledo. That is Toledo. We have a whole bunch of Toledos, 2 Toledos to be exact, and we have one regular goat, which is also actually a regular goat. They're all regular goats. I just named 2 of them Toledo. Okay, let's work on the redstone over here, and hopefully we'll be able to go over there, and we will find some magical horns laying on the bottom, and it'll be glorious. It'll be glorious. I love how I talk about these horns as if they're like unicorn horns, like magical horns, amazing horns, glorious horns, searching for hours and hours and hours and hours and building insane builds of redstone just so I can get them when they're not even unicorn horns. Like, they're just goat horns. They're just goat horns. It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I believe that eventually one day I shall lose my mind, and then I will not detest redstone so much. It'll definitely take losing my mind to do that, though. So it'll be fine, chat. It'll be fine. And if this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna have to move the pressure plates even further back. The problem is that some of the goats. Can you please ram? Actually, no, they already rammed it. It just didn't work. Okay, I need to watch this. I need to watch this and see what's happening. I need to watch this now. Please ram it. I don't want to sit here forever. Maybe if I, like, turn my back. Maybe. No, now they're just going towards the pressure plates. Maybe if I go over here a bit. Just, like, sneak a peek over here. There we go. We'll just, like, sneak a peek from here. See what happens when one of them tries to ram. How often do mountain goats ram? Like, I feel like they should ram a lot, considering you can only get horns from them ramming stuff. Am I gonna have to set up a full-on bullfighting ring? Am I gonna have to go to that? Am I gonna have to do that? Hey. I thought that one was about to ram, and I just got, like, my hopes completely up. Never mind. Oh, I guess no, because they move when they go up and down, so maybe they haven't ram. Oh. Never mind, they did ram. Okay, it's fine. Patience? No, because they go up. Oh, maybe it's the repeater. I think it might be the repeater is the problem, because it's like a full tick. It is a full tick slower. Okay, so let's move this pressure plate over here, and then add in the redstone to connect it, perhaps? I think that one of the main problems is 100% that it's just the tick and the time it takes for the piston to go up is definitely the problem. You usually said it was a single player and it worked? Yes, but this is a multiplayer world, admin. Redstone is different. Redstone is different. Besides, the ghosts just keep getting pushed up is the problem. That is my problem, nothing else. Although if they ram from this side, then we're just screwed. Okay, it's fine, chat, it's fine. They need lots and lots of space to ram, so we'll leave it be. We'll leave it be. Hopefully. I think that they need lots and lots of space to ram, perhaps. Just need to be annoyed with the fact that it's either up or it's either... There we go! There we go! I heard it! There we go! There's a horn! See? It worked, chat! It worked! This time it worked! Haha! Which one did we get? 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 Noise. Very, very descriptive, lolcats. Thank you. Let's go upstairs. Because what is the point? What is the point of blowing a goat's horn if you don't blow it from on top of a mountain? We're gonna go blow this from on top of a mountain. We're gonna go to like this highest peak here. There we go. There we go. Aha! Ready, chat? Ready? Aha! Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I have never been happier. Okay, so in light of our success, we now need to slightly rewire the redstone on our other one as well. And also, I wonder if I can breed the sheep. Yeah, now I'm actually gonna have to make sure to... Ta-da! It worked again, chat! Haha! Which one is this one? Get something. Okay, let's go. We got get something now. Beautiful. I have never been so proud of myself. This is glorious, chat. We managed to rework the redstone all on our own, and now it works. Okay, now we actually need to move this one a little further back as well. We have... Ooh, that's not a lot of redstone. Okay, that is fine, though. We can get... Actually, we don't even actually need that. I actually don't even need that much redstone, I don't think. Because we need to have the 3 blocks here, right? It was 3 blocks in between, correct? Yes, it was 3 blocks in between, which means I actually... Yeah... I might have enough redstone. To make it work. I might be able to make this work with 4 redstone. Yeah, I can make this work with 4 redstone. Let's go. Okay, so we add all... Whoop, that's not working great. There we go. We're going to add the 3 redstone underneath here. Then we're going to add the 1 in between, which means that we can then go up, and I need to actually get out of here. There we go. Let's see. Does that work? Yeah, that should work. Yep, there we go. That works. Awesome. And then any of these should work. Yeah, all of them work. We are good to go. Which means that this can also accept new sheep, goat things. Which means I actually just set up the minecart track now. And so this is gonna be our new routine. Whenever new sheep, goats are bred, they're gonna be brought here, ridded of their horns, and then they are going to be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. Then they can be released back into there where I can breed them and make even more of them. Oh, did that one lose it? There we go, that one's already naked of its horns. So these ones just go like flying. I'm gonna have to put like a minecart track on the entire thing. Okay, so now we have 2 noise and 1 get something. So these are the normal ones we're getting. This is amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a new era. Of Pukity. Chat, we managed to complete a redstone build that wasn't working. We managed to troubleshoot it all on our own. I am so proud of myself. Can I help you? You're just on there? Okay, well, it's fine. But yes. I think that this is actually a great place to finish off my stream. It is early. I know. It is very early, especially for an afternoon stream. However, I do actually have to get ready for my trip. So I am going to end early on this extraordinarily high note. We managed to completely complete an entire redstone build that now actually works. It is beautiful. I'm so proud of myself. Do I even want to use a jukebox, or do I want to just blow this over and over again? I might just blow this over and over again for my outro. I'm just gonna do that. This is gonna be great. You know what? Nah. We're gonna make a music disc. Okay, I'm not sure if the admin is still watching. If they are, then we can go raid. So actually, does anyone I know live? I should probably check that. Probably check that. I feel like I should check this myself now that I can actually run Google on my computer without absolutely murdering it. Oh yeah, there we go. We got some people who are alive who we know. Alright then, so I'd like to thank you all for watching today's stream. I hope you guys all have a great day. Now, if you didn't panic attack, whatever this is for, I hope you guys have a good one. Today, within our stream, we mostly just worked on our new goat horn farm. It's absolutely glorious. We built a beautiful, oh, it's okay, admin, we got some people that we can raid. We're good to go. Alright then, yes, today we worked on a new goat farm. We have a new redstone build that actually works! And we collected ourselves 3 beautiful goat horns. Yes, we can go raid Megan. Alright, then let's send everyone over to Megan. I would like to thank you all once again for watching today's stream. Hope you guys all have a great day. Now, if you didn't panic, like whatever this. Oh no, right, no, wrong person. There we go. Let's set up the raid. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's set up the raid. Send everyone over. I'd like to thank you all once again for watching today's stream. I hope you guys all have a great day. Now, if you didn't panic, like whatever this is for you, I hope you guys have a good one, and I hope to see you in my next stream. Ciao!